I'm very impressed about his legs. Has
Yeah.
a huge legs, huge.
Yeah, he's
Is he?
he's really known as a great leg. Yeah, 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 yeah.
First of all, I wanna thank you for this opportunity. I'm very very glad to be on your page. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. First, congratulations for the win. Your second pro show in this year, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
first show was in Toronto, bro.
yeah, yeah. You placed the second, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Now you qualified the 2024 Mr. Olympia. How do you feel?
Well, I'm very excited about this. This is a dream come true. I worked really hard for the last years. This is a long journey, and finally I get it. So I'm very, very happy and excited about that.
Yeah. Actually, I've been searching your basic informations, but it's really hard to find. So where are you from and how old are you?
Yeah, that's because I'm from a South American country.
Yeah.
I'm from Colombia.
Hmm.
I'm 30 years old. And that's it.
30 years old, like you're born in 1994, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay. So you turned pro in 2018, Olympia amateur, right?
yeah. That's
Yeah.
right. It was in Mr. Olympia, South America.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw your physique with the pictures, and you look incredibly amazing.
Thank you.
Classic physique divisions came out like 2016. So, have you ever considered to compete the classic physique then?
To be honest, no, because I'm not so tall. I'm 1.66
Really?
meters
1.66? Really?
meters. Yeah, I'm not so tall. So
Wow.
to be in classic division, I would have to lose a lot of weight. And
Ah,
I don't
wow.
want to lose muscle.
I thought you were like 180 or something because your proportion is crazy. Doesn't make
No,
sense. 166. Crazy. Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
remember I compete in 212 division, so I'm not so tall.
Actually, what was your weight on stage South Florida?
It was 211.5.
Wow, you're almost 212, right?
Yeah.
So do you have any struggle to make weight?
Well, the day before we were a little concerned about that, but no, just following the instructions, and that was
Mm-hmm.
all. Yeah, I actually was a little concerned about that.
Actually, many people in South Korea told me that you look like a men's open competitor.
Yeah, I have received that message too, because a lot of
Yeah.
people have told me that.
Do you have any plan to compete the men's open near future?
It's something I have to think about because it changes lots of things. But right now I'm good at 212. I think I can do a lot of things here, so I will stay here for a while.
Uh, and I checked your career and I noticed that during 2021 to 2023, you didn't compete at all. Yeah. What happened those period of time? I saw the pictures, you got injured.
Yeah, sadly, on 2022, I think
2022.
I had an injury. I tore my LCA of my
Mm-hmm.
left leg. So I have to wait a long period of time to do my operation. And after that, well, I have to train again, recover the muscle, uh, recover also the mind.
Mm-hmm.
Have to work a lot of. It took me like, I don't know, maybe 8 months to be ready to start prep, and a year waiting, almost a year waiting for the operation. It was hard, but
Wow.
finally I did it.
Even though you had a bad injury on your legs, you built incredible legs development. Especially your inner thigh are literally a test, which is really crazy. Would you give us few tips for big legs like you?
Yeah, of course. I think I consider to myself that intensity is the key of the process. You don't want to go to the gym and waste time. For example, let me tell you about how I do it. I go to the gym, I do a few sets of warming up. Then after that, I do like one or two feeder sets, and after that, right after that, I do like three working sets. And the working sets are really, really hard, really working sets, because you
Mhm.
want to stimulate your muscle, your muscle to grow after all this process. So don't waste time and energy. Of
Like,
course, be patient. Be patient. And the other tip I would like to say that will be to be select different exercises for different
mhm.
parts of your muscle. But
Oh,
this doesn't mean change the exercises every week. Just select different exercises for different parts of your legs, and that's the way you will grow. So keep working hard and be patient
great.
and progress slowly. Remember, this is a marathon.
I've been interview a lot of great bodybuilders. They all say bodybuilding is like marathon. You said,
Because
yeah.
people think that you will achieve a body like this in a few years, but it takes years. It takes a lot of times.
After watching your pro shows, I'm very impressed with your posing routines. How much time do you put on your posing routine a day?
First of all, I try to pose every day, but for my posing routine, I created like 3 months before. I start thinking first in the song and listening the song, and after that, trying to imagine myself doing certain poses accordingly to the beats of the music. So it takes time, but at the end, I will try to practice every other day. It's a process too, because you want to be perfect in every little aspect on the stage.
You've been working with Patrick Tour like a year or 2 year?
Right now, I've been working with Patrick Tour like the last 6 months.
Last 6 months. Wow.
Yeah, just for this prep, I turned pro working with him.
Oh,
After that, yeah, after that I keep working with him like 2 years, 3 years. It's amazing working with him. I feel very comfortable working with him. He's a great coach. He's a great friend of mine. So it works.
so now you're qualified the 2024 Mr. Olympia. What's your honest goal of your this year's Mr. Olympia?
Well, I must be on top 10. I will work really hard to be there. So I have to improve certain things of my physique and certain things of my posing, and I think I will be ready to be on that stage. Of course, with Patrick's help, people that uh, have been with me since day one. So
I can't even predict where your place is gonna be because you are like a new type of 212 competitor. Because I never seen the 212 guys like you. You told me that you're like 166, 1.66 meter, but you look like 180 meters. Like that means your proportions and symmetries are incredible. I'm just mind blown because after watching your pro shows, and not just for me in South Korea, bodybuilding fans crazy about your physique already.
oh, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Do you know any South Korean IFBB competitor or?
Well, I don't know them, but I follow them on Instagram. There's a bodybuilder that I really love because he has a huge legs. Korean Tank Show.
Ah,
That's
yeah, yeah, yeah. His name is Nam Eunjo.
let me show you
Uh,
a picture of him, and I'm very impressed about his legs. Has
yeah,
a huge legs, huge.
yeah. He's
Is he?
he's really known as a great leg. Yeah, 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 yeah. He's a his name is Nam Euncho, and his nickname is Korean Tank. Actually, he competed at the 2017 Mr. Olympia.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
great.
I'm gonna tell him that you admire him.
Yeah, I'm a really fan. I'm a big fan of him
Yeah.
because I think I started following him like 3 years ago,
Really?
or
Wow.
yeah, or something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That guy inspires me, man.
He's also the veteran. He's like 40, early 40 or something. He still looks incredible. Yeah.
There's another guy that
Another
competes
guy.
in
Wow.
there's another guy that competes in classic physique division. His name
Yeah.
is Won Hyun Juo. Won Hyun Juo. In Instagram is beautiful monster.
Wow. Kwon
Uh,
Young-ju. Wow.
that guy.
Wow.
That
How
guy.
how did you know these guys? Amazing.
I love. I'm a big fan of Korean bodybuilders.
Yeah.
And sometimes I look for them. So
Yeah, yeah,
he's
I know him. I know him. He hasn't been competing like 1 or 2 years, but he looks incredible.
he had a really nice physique. And I don't know, maybe I think he's his wife.
Yeah, yeah. Hyun
uh
Kim. Yeah, she's a
Hyun
bikini
Kim.
competitor. Yeah.
I remember I saw her in 2018, I think, in Spain.
Yeah.
She was great.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She won that show, right?
I
She maybe
think
she.
so.
So this is the all the questions South Korean fans want to ask, and the last thing is give some advice for someone who wants to become a bodybuilder.
Okay, okay. Well, first of all, you have to know that these will take time. Take a lot of time. Don't be rushed on the process. First thing, so you have to be patient, right? Second thing, so you have to think in the process and start progressively, yeah,
Hmm.
in every aspect, in increasing the weights you're training with, increasing the food you are eating, increasing every variable.
Yeah.
So don't start with the hardest, and you will notice the changes over the time. So again, don't be rushed on that. The other thing, really, really important, be consistent. You have to work every single day. If you want to be a professional bodybuilder or a top competitor or something like that, you have to know that you have to do the things every single day. Well, I'm not saying that you have to train 7 days per week. No,
Yeah.
You have to train consistently your meals, your food. You have to prep everything. This is not about periods of time. This is a long term run. So be consistent on the process. Um, and be patient. Be patient. I think those are the most important things about this.
That's very precious advice. Yeah, thank you.
No, you're
Uh,
welcome.
Thanks for the interview, Esteban Pokeni, right? Pokeni?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fukene.
yeah, Pokeni. Yeah. Thanks for the interviews. It's really an honor to have you on my YouTube and Instagram. So thank you.
No, thanks to you, man. Thanks to all my Korean fans. I'm really, really glad to hear that because I really love Korea. I think that's a wonderful country. I have never been there, but of course, I want to be there. So, thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much to you for this opportunity. I really appreciate it. Please take care and God bless you all. Wish you the best.
Thank you, Esteban. Have a great day.
You too, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.